Supporting San Diego, sponsored by your San Diego County Toyota dealers.
Veterans are helping veterans find a new career in manufacturing, and they do it at Workshops for Warriors. Hernan Luis y Prado, he is the founder and CEO. You made me go all Spanish on there, Hernan, huh? That's good, right? Iris Wilkins also joining us, Marine Corps veteran, WFW graduate, now a welding teaching assistant. Welcome to both of you. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having us.
Okay, first of all, Hernan, tell me about 15th anniversary.
Yes.
That's an accomplishment no matter what you're doing, but your special, the job that you guys do is so special. Tell me what it's been like for the last 15 years.
It's been really encouraging, actually. San Diego is the most collaborative city in the universe, I think, and Workshops for Warriors has been rebuilding America's manufacturing force since 2008, thanks to the generosity of our supporters and our donors. And now that's what we're doing every single day, putting more and more people into America's manufacturing force.
The need was always there, but how did you come up with the idea and then after that make it work this long?
Well, I had come back from Iraq and I had seen one of my friends that had lost both of his legs to an improvised explosive device, and I couldn't just sit there and do nothing.
Yeah.
So thanks to my beautiful wife, Rachel, we started figuring out what is it that veterans like to do and what is it that America needs. And we found the perfect solution, something that helps rebuild America and the veterans that served her.
But you know how difficult it is to have an idea, a great idea that will help people, but to have it actually click with people and take off and people hear about it and that it works is unique. So how does it work? Why has it been successful?
I would attribute that to my wife, who's a survey methodologist and the prettiest nerd you'll ever meet. Everything we do is data driven. So we provide compressed training linked to nationally recognized credentials, and then we help place veterans into advanced manufacturing careers throughout the nation so that the nation gets the workforce that she deserves and veterans get lifelong careers that they need to support their families, strengthen their communities, and rebuild our nation.
Iris, don't worry, we're not going to sit here and just blabber the whole time. We want to talk to you as well because I'm a Marine Corps veteran, and now what you're doing is so cool, but how did you get involved with the program? How did you hear about it? And obviously it worked, right? So tell us all about that.
So I first heard about Workshops for Warriors when I was a Lance Corporal in the Marine Corps. The training and for me was honestly really invaluable. I learned many skills to become like a successful welder in the industry, and I felt very supported as a woman in what's typically a male-dominated field.
Because I was going to say, I want to know what made you go into the Marines in the first place, because it seems like everything is not a lot of women, male-dominated, and you're like, Iris, like, watch this. I'm going to go do this, do that, do that. What made you go into the Marine Corps in the first place?
What initially made me want to go into the Marine Corps is I had kind of like a rough childhood, so like many young adults, I joined and enlisted so I could have a better future for myself and my one-day family.
Good for you. And how did you pick welding? Because do they give you like a choice? Hey, what interests you? What do you want to do?
I chose welding because I was really looking for that challenge, and I felt like the Marine Corps in itself, I felt like was the hardest one out of all the branches, and the challenge just to do something that a female doesn't typically do was really great to me.
You like to challenge yourself.
I do.
That's very, very impressive. You said you're from Oceanside.
Yes.
Shout out to Oceanside, of course. So what do you do now? It's like, do you help train others, and what is your job exactly right now?
So I was really intrigued and excited about the program. I grew very passionate about it, and I felt very honored when I was offered a position at Workshops for Warriors. So I'm currently a welding teaching assistant in their program, helping other veterans gain their nationally recognized certifications in welding.
And then when you hear Iris talk, it's like everything that when you were dreaming of launching this thing, this is kind of why you did it. I mean, it's all right there, right? I mean, what do you think about when you see just the success story sitting next to you?
I see that this is exactly what we can replicate across America. If people go to WFW.org, they can see how they can contribute to rebuilding our nation's manufacturing force. In fact, today, we have the submarine infrastructure base that's in town. That's to help rebuild America's fleet of nuclear submarines. Where China is building 3 submarines a year, we're only able to build 1. But if we train people like Iris, who in turn can train other people like Iris, then every veteran that served our nation honorably can rebuild our nation.
It's so impressive. Before we go, Iris, I want you to maybe talk to some of the folks out there. You know, the transition from being in the military to civilian life, not the easiest for a lot of people. What piece of advice can you give folks out there maybe about to go through that experience?
The transition can be very difficult, but with programs like Workshops for Warriors, they really make it easy for you to go back into the workforce and start a new career.
Listen, A lot to be proud of. We thank you for coming. Nice meeting you. Hernan, well done. I mean, keep up the good work, right?
Thank you.
Very impressive stuff. So thank you both. Thank you for your service and, of course, for all the important work that's being done. All the information on Workshops for Warriors is posted right now on our website, fox5sandiego.com. Click that scene on tap.